Hi everyone, as you can see, this Unit 4 revision video is on the 2010 GCSE RE exam for Buddhism. Here is the first question which came up in Unit 4 of the 2010 exam paper. What is Khanti? The correct answer is patience. That is all you would need to write to get 2 out of 2 because it is a correct definition. B question, which came up after that, is: do you think Right Livelihood should decide what job a Buddhist does? Give 2 reasons for your point of view. There is a revision video on Right Livelihood. I encourage you to watch that. Here is the answer. Here is an answer. Yes, I think Right Livelihood should decide what job a Buddhist does, because a key point of Right Livelihood is to ensure Buddhists earn their living in a way that is in line with the 5 pansils, which are the 5 precepts which Buddhists vow to uphold when they become a Buddhist. It would be ridiculous for Buddhists to vow to refrain from killing and then get a job slaughtering animals, for example. Also, by choosing a job that is in line with Right Livelihood, Buddhists can gain good karma. Examples of this include being a doctor, nurse, or teacher. By helping others, all of these careers could help Buddhists along the path to Nibbana. That's 2 developed reasons, 4 out of 4. C question. Explain why a vihara, a Buddhist temple, is important to the local community. Viharas are important to local Buddhist communities for many reasons. Firstly, viharas provide Buddhists with a place they can go for worship and meditation. Viharas also act as places of education for the local community by teaching people about the Dharma, that's the Buddha's teachings, and often by providing language classes as well, which is important, particularly if you've got a large immigrant population that may not speak English, or an English population of Buddhist converts who want to learn languages such as Pali. In addition, viharas provide a social centre to draw the community together. Finally, they provide a space in which celebrations and festivals such as Wesak can take place. So we've got 4 brief reasons demonstrating a clear understanding of the issue. There are no grammatical errors there. I've used capital letters and full stops. Everything is spelt correctly, so it is 8 out of 8. This D question came up next. Living as a Buddhist is easy today. Again, there is another revision video on this topic, and I encourage you to watch that. I disagree with this statement because the world today is full of distractions from the spiritual life. For example, TV, magazines and the internet are full of adverts which are designed to make people desire material things. The Buddha taught that suffering is caused by desiring things which cannot bring us lasting happiness. Modern day culture is also highly sexualized, which makes it more difficult for Buddhists to maintain right mindfulness in their daily lives. So that's a developed reason, and a simple reason, which is 3 out of 3. Someone might disagree with me because Buddhist communities are found all over the world. Also in the UK, we live in a multi-faith society where people have freedom of religion. In addition, you can find Buddhist centres all over the UK that provide Buddhists with support and guidance. That's 3 brief reasons why someone would disagree, making a total of 100% on everything. A star. You can do it.